Hey guys, welcome back to another pick card reading. So today's reading is a love message from your whoever. I actually have 3 groups for you, and I'm about to pick crystals real quick because I forgot. But I just want to say, okay, so for all 3 of these groups, there are actually 6 groups technically. So we have groups for couples and groups for singles. So if you're in a relationship, you can pick the couples version. If you're single, if you have a crush or a love interest, or maybe you guys broke up and you're like, I wonder what they wanted to tell me or what they're trying to tell me, you can pick the singles group. Or you can pick both if you want. I mean, that's what you want to do. So I actually have 6 groups, but we're going to do it by 3s, and then I'm going to put the timestamps of which one is couples and which one is singles. Does that make sense? I hope so. The timestamps will be down below. I'm going to pick some crystals real quick because I always forget to. So I'm actually going to pick a group 2, so I'm excited. So group 1, we have this pretty little clear quartz. Clear-ish, I guess, quartz. Okay. Group 2, you have this rosy looking quartz. And group 3, you guys have this dark blue, I don't know, is it labradorite? I don't think it is, but it's like dark blue pretty much, you see. So you can go ahead and pick your groups. We're going to get started with group 1. For every group, I'm doing couples first and then singles. So, the timestamps will be down below. So we're going to start with group 1. I'm going to move the other groups over just a little bit so I know. Oh God, okay. Trying to get him out the way. Alright, so group 1, couples. This is a love message. I'm going to show you all the cards I got for you. So the first card is the Hermit in reverse. The second card is the 2 of Wands. And then we have the Sun. I also have some more stuff here for you. So, okay. So we have Dread here. These are like energies of the reading as well. Offer. And it's time. So normally it's time. Whatever goes after it's time, whatever card comes after that is normally what that means. But since offer is right before it, I'm assuming that it's time for an offer to be made. We also have some advice, these are my advice cards, but we're going to use them for what they want to tell you. So what we have, look for something more in reverse. Think about it more in reverse. You're ready. And romance. So group 1, couples, with the Hermit in reverse, and the 2 of Wands, and the Sun, and Dread, and Offer, and all these cards together, I feel like they really want to make an offer to you. Maybe they want to get married to you. I'm actually going to grab I have 2 decks of clarifiers, so I'm going to use most likely both of them. So we have Dread here, so I'm going to see what they're dreading. But I really feel like they want to maybe take this thing to the next level. But they've been dreading it, but they're like, I have to do it. And I feel like with the Hermit in reverse, they were really contemplating it for a long time. But now they're like, okay, how do I do this? Because it's like the planning card. Because they really, really like you. We have the Sun here. They really like you. You guys might have kids together, or maybe for some of you, you want to have kids. So that's super cute. This came out in reverse. So they feel like it has been a dread, most likely trying to come up with a way to say, I like you, I want to be with you. They've been just trying to figure out how to offer this love to you. This is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. They've been trying to figure out how do I say this or that or the other. I'm trying to make this okay, some cards came out. I'm trying to relate this to how couples will go. But for some of you, you might be watching this and not even in a relationship. We have Strength, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Pentacles. So for those of you who probably chose this and aren't in a relationship, this person is probably ready to make a move and to go up to you and ask you, do you want to be with me? They've gained up the strength. They're probably really happy with what they have in their life. I see this with this Nine of Pentacles, but it's missing that 10, that last pentacle, and I feel like that's you. They want to do it in a traditional way with how they offer you this love. They might want to go up to you and just be like, hey, do you want to go steady? You know, because this is a very traditional card. They could have a lot of Capricorn in their chart as well. Capricorn is more like a traditional-esque type of sign. So they do things by the book. But they're really ready to be with you. And for those of you who aren't single and who are in a relationship, I feel like they just want to take it to the next level. For some of you, this is going to be a baby. For some of you, this is going to be maybe moving in together. For some of you, this is just, they might just be trying to make a move on you. You might like have been kind of together, kind of not. For some of you, this might be a friends with benefits type of deal, where they, you know, you guys were playing around and then you guys are like really close friends and they caught feelings for you and then now they want to be with you. And that could just be for a lot of you, period, I feel like. So this could be like a reading where it turns into couples type of reading, but they're definitely ready, and I feel like their message is that they're going to be coming to you very, very soon with an offer of love, and they've been dreading it because they're probably afraid of rejection. But if that's not the case, I feel like they've just been dreading about like what they want to tell you because they're probably nervous and afraid, but they're really ready is what I'm getting. So I hope this helped you guys, group 1 couples. I'm excited for you guys. Someone's about to get with somebody. 2 people are about to be in love. And that's so cute. Alright. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys. So, group 1 for my single people out there, all the single ladies and gents, we have a lot of cards here. So, I'm going to read them to you. So, the first card we have is the Moon. The next card is the Devil. And the last card is Death. Already right off the bat, you see this is something very major because we have 3 major arcana. The first card, oh wait, we have some energy cards. So the first one is Disagree, Birth, and Truth. And then I have some, these are my advice cards, but I use them as, today I'm going to use them for like what they want to tell you in more depth. So this is Don't Worry in reverse, and Definitely. This person is probably going through a major transformation right now, and they might be distant from you. They might can see that like you're worried. I feel like, let's get a little more insight with this, with just this reading period, because I'm confused. Okay, so this could be a King of Swords person. This could be an air sign, so an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay. This could also just be a person who might be a little bit distant from you, I feel like. And maybe a little cold and just not really in the mood to be talking all the time. Y'all could be together already, or on the verge of being together. The Ten of Pentacles came out. This card, to me, though, does not talk about extreme happiness and all that. If you look closely, you can see that this man right here looks kind of sad. Let me see if I can focus on that. He looks really sad looking at these people talking and having a good time. I feel like somebody's jealous here. Maybe it's you. Because maybe they're off doing their own thing and playing with your emotions. we do have the moon twice, so there's definitely some things that are hidden here that they might not be telling you. And they're not trying to be this way. I feel like they're just going through something that's really major for them, and they're getting rid of the old and bringing in the new. And it's a very difficult period for them. But your advice is to not worry. The Six of Pentacles came out, so maybe they do want to be with you, but there is not an equal give and take for them right now. Maybe they feel like they can't give you what you need, and they're taking some time off to actually go through that. Their emotions could be getting in the way. They could be a Cancer. The moon does talk about Cancer. They could be a Scorpio. No, this is Capricorn. This is Capricorn. I think the death is Scorpio. If it's not, don't quote me on that. But they could be some type of water sign. I feel like they're really finding out some things. We have truth. I think they're really trying to find out what they want in life. With truth here. Let's see what else comes out for truth. They're definitely going through a new phase in their life. They might just be coming out of it now, because this is normally blocking in the upright. They are listening to their intuition right now really strongly, and they're just trying to figure out what the hell they want. But I feel like you have don't worry here. So they might not be calling you. They're not like they normally do. They might not be communicating with you as much as you guys normally do. But I feel like it's nothing to worry about. They're just going through a transformation, some changes, like everyone does this. Maybe theirs is just kind of extreme. We have definitely here. I'm going to clarify this really quick. Yeah. So they're moving on to some better things after realizing that their life isn't what they want it to be. They're going through major changes too. They're judging every situation. They're judging themselves. They're judging the people around them, and they're really walking away with all their shit. They're like, no, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I don't feel like they're cutting you off. I just feel like right now they are really just taking their time to focus on themselves. I'm going to clarify don't worry in reverse as well. So for that, for that I got the Magician. So they could be manifesting some things right now. They could be just, I feel like they're just working on themselves. The Hanged Man also came out. So they're probably going back and forth between I'm working on myself, I'm taking a break. It's kind of like, that's kind of how like transformations are, where you take 2 steps forward and 1 step back, and it's constant. But they are focusing on themselves, their passions, what makes them happy. And it's just nothing to worry about, I feel like, because this could also mean like you guys are going to be together eventually. I think we did have the 2 of Cups come up earlier, if I'm correct. I can't even remember, but I feel like you guys are fine. So I hope this helps. So your message is just that they are going through some things. It's nothing to really worry about. When they're done, they'll come to you. I feel like they will. They'll come to you with the truth after they find their own truth. Okay? Alright, group 1. I hope you guys really enjoyed my reading, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Group 2, couples. We have a good amount of cards for you. Do we have a lot? No. We have 4 cards for you. Then I have some energies, and then I have some. These are supposed to be my advice cards, but they're we're just gonna use it for what they want to tell you. So your first card is the Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. This person could be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or have that somewhere in their chart. So for the energies, we have greed, decisions, and imbalance. And the little advice card I have is it's time to let this go in reverse. I'm going to clarify greed really quick, because greed always confuses me, and I made the damn card. But I feel like they're trying to decide whether or not they want to come towards you with love. And I think it's because they aren't balanced in themselves. This came out, so they're probably working on themselves right now. They have to make some really big decisions on whether or not they want to be with you in the state that they are right now with themselves. The Knight of Wands, I'm clarifying it. The Knight of Wands is also a very unstable energy. It's not like the King of Wands, so it's more like they want to flirt with you and they want to see what you're all about. No, this almost fell. The Ace of Cups came out, so they definitely have some feelings for you and they want to come towards you, but maybe they're confused. For some of you, this might be another person that I just remembered this is couples, so these readings are so weird because it's basically like 6 readings, and like I'm doing it for couples, but it feels like y'all are single and I still talk like you guys are single. What else for the Knight of Wands? The Fool also came out. I'm gonna clarify that because that can mean 2 different things. I feel like for this reading. Okay, so I got the 9 of Cups. So I feel like they just want to go off with you. They think about you a lot. The 9 of Cups is the Wish card. They really, really like you. They really want to be with you. They just want to go off on adventures with you and stuff. I'm going to clarify the Hanged Man as well. Chariot came out sideways. They want to move forward, but it's just like not a good time for them. And again, just clarified the 6 of Pentacles and this came out. They're not ready for you yet. So you guys could have been in a relationship for a long time, but now they just feel like they're not ready. But once they get ready, they are going to offer you some of their loving, okay? We have imbalance here as well, so they're definitely not like balanced in themselves quite yet. You guys could have been together at some point, but now they're like, I think I need to focus on myself, and that's what they want to tell you. But they will be back, and I say that because we have it's time to let this go in reverse. So maybe you guys are married. For some of you, you've been together for a long time. They don't want to let you go, so that's why it's in the reverse, because they don't want to let this go quite yet. So they might tell you, like, let's take a break, let's be separate for a minute, because they really like you. They really want to be with you. I got the 8 of Wands, but I'm going to clarify it. Okay. This bent itself to come out. So they want to come towards you, but they're stressed out about what they have to do first. But they do want to let you know that they're trying to work on themselves for the better of the relationship. And they know this. I'm going to clarify greed one more time, because I feel like there's more of a meaning to it. Because it could mean that they're okay. They're listening to their intuition. Okay, I got it. This also shot out real quick. For some of you, they see somebody else that they might want. This could be 2 different women. You could be one of these women. You could be the Queen of Pentacles or the High Priestess. I'm not really sure. And maybe that's why greed is here, because they want everything. And that's why they know they're not really all the way, like, content and happy and balanced, because they want 2 people and they feel like that's wrong, and they really, really want you. But they want this other person too, and they feel like it's a good time to take a step back from all this. This came out as well. It's a matter of time, so they're going to take some time for themselves, but things will turn out. Things will turn eventually, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, because this is how they feel right now. But this is how they want to feel, and I feel like this is how they will feel. I feel like they're going to choose you in the end. For some of you, this is not all of you, though. Alright? Alright, thank you for looking at my video, group 2. I hope it helped you. Alright, bye guys. Group 2, singles. All my single people out there. We have a good amount of cards for you. So I have my little tarot cards here. We also have some energies for you. And I have, these are my advice cards normally. But today we're going to use it to see how they really, what they really want to tell you, how they really feel. So the first card is the Queen of Wands. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ten of Swords. For energies, we have patience, options, and depression. And be proactive is what they want to tell you. So, for a lot of you, you're waiting for this person. There is a common theme with most of the readings I've seen is a lot of people are waiting for others. People aren't balanced very well. You're probably this Queen of Wands person. And I say that because there is patience here. You've probably been waiting for this person for a while. For some of you, you are waiting for somebody and they're not communicating with you, and it's causing you some type of depression. A lot of you have a lot of other options as well to be with other people, but you don't want them. You want this person. And depression is here, and it's making you depressed that like everyone wants you, but you don't want them. You want this person. It's making you sad. This is a weird message because it's supposed to be their message from them to you, but it feels like this is more of general advice just for you, period. Let's clarify depression. This came out. It's the pair. I mean, you want them, they want you. For some of you, this is how they feel. They feel depressed. They have other people coming at them full speed. They're waiting on you. And next to patience, we have be proactive. For some of you, you're not communicating with this person for whatever reason. I'm going to look at this 10 of Swords. This is their other options, bro. This is all their other options. They don't want that. They want you. And for some of you, this is how you feel. You don't want them. You don't want those other people. You want this person. They're waiting for you. You're waiting for them. It goes back and forth. They're sitting on their throne waiting. They have everything that they want, but they only want you at the end of the day. They have everything that they want, but you're missing. You're missing from that. Be proactive. Talk to them. You're not talking to them. You're not communicating with them. This could also just mean that these are the other options. Like you're shutting them down. You're not talking to them. This is really difficult for you guys. For those of you out there who, okay, it's going to go both ways. So this could be how you feel about them, and this could be how they feel about you. Either way, be proactive. You're supposed to go out there and call them and talk to them. For some of you, you're going to want to message them. This could be their message to you. Well, this is their message to you. But it's just be proactive. Stop blocking them off. Because for some of you, you might feel like, oh, they're just going to text me. They're not. They might be shy. If they haven't texted you, this could be they haven't texted you in 3 days. I don't know why I got that. Maybe 3 weeks. Why? Why haven't you talked to this person? Go out there, text them, call them. Stop being nervous. Okay? Stop being a pussy. Sorry, I had to get that out for some of you. Stop being all, oh, I don't want to. Just do it. You want to be with them, right? Just do it. Nike. Anyway, that's all I have for you, group 2, singles. I hope this helped you, and thank you for watching my video. Bye. Group 3, couples. How are you? for those of you who are in a relationship. So we have a cute little doozy of cards here. I have some energies for you, and then this is my advice card normally, but we're going to use it to see what your lover has to say to you today. So your first card is the Six of Cups in reverse. Your next card is the Empress. Judgment. The Five of Pentacles. Blessed. Romance. Rejection. And soon. Okay, so I'm sorry to rubbing my nose. I feel like there's like tissue. I need tissue. I think I'm gonna cut this part out. I need tissue. I've got an issue. I need tissue. Alright, I'm done. So I'm sorry, I got a runny nose though. Okay, so for a lot of you, this person or you wants you, but they're scared. Somebody's scared. Somebody's scared of rejection. This romance is blessed. This love is blessed. This is weird because this is for couples, but this love is blessed. Blessed by the universe, the divine, your ancestors, everybody. This is blessed. I'm gonna look up the five. Actually, I'm gonna look up judgment. So, okay. Okay, I just got a kind of a message in my head. So, for some of you, you are scared of what other people will think of your relationship. This relationship is blessed, but you're stressed about what other people are going to think. And I say that because judgment. You're afraid of rejection, a lot of you. And that's why you're scared of being with this person. This person makes you feel really good. They make you feel like a kid again. They make you feel confident and strong. But you're scared of judgment from others, and it's stressing you the hell out. And it's like, this is you and your love. Y'all are suffering because you're afraid of rejection. Because I was trying to figure out, like, what does rejection mean? But rejection just means that you're afraid of rejection from maybe family, from people around you. I'm going to look at what soon is talking about. So I got the King of Swords in reverse. I'm going to clarify this really quick. I'm sorry, my nose really itches. Judgment came out again. So did the Six of Swords. It's like you're waiting. You're waiting to show what your love is. So maybe this could be a relationship where you guys are part of the LGBTs here, gay, lesbian, bisexual. You guys want to just be together. Maybe you are different races, different cultures, different religions, and you love each other a lot. And this relationship is blessed, guys, but there's just this, maybe for some of you, you haven't even told anybody yet because you're so afraid. And for some of you, you probably have told each other and you've just gotten this retaliation from others. I feel like this isn't even really a love message. This might be just advice for the both of you. This is very specific. I'm clarifying this soon again because I wasn't sure of the message before. I keep getting that you're gonna break up, and I don't know why. And I'm trying not to say that. Okay, the card fell. It was the Page of Swords, though. You might break up. I don't want to say that, because that doesn't sound very good. But you might break up. I'm going to look one more time, just to see. Yeah, there's just too much judgment, and I feel like you guys are just going to be longing for each other for a long time. This card, it's not the happiest card to me. This man is like looking all sad off into the distance of these two people. That could be your love. You could just be like sad and like longing for them. Or maybe you guys are too young to date, and like your parents are like, no, you can't date each other, so you're like longing for each other like out the window. It could be that simple. Or it could be more complex. This is going to be different for everybody, so take what resonates. Last time I'm going to do this soon, because I feel like we might try to sneak off together. Have you guys seen Selena? Yeah. Some of you are going to try to sneak off together. Have you guys seen Selena, the movie? I love her. Selena, in the movie, her and her boyfriend, Chris, they were like forbidden by her father from being together because her father didn't like him, and he was like a rough guy. He was from the streets, and they didn't like them being. He didn't like them being together, so he like banished them because he was her guitar player for her band. So they would sneak around together all the time. Chris would follow Selena. This is actually true. He would follow their tour bus around the country, trying to get together. So I feel like if you haven't seen Selena, go see it, because it just reminds me of this. A lot of you are going to try to probably sneak off together. I know this is in reverse, but I feel like, I'll clarify it. A lot of you are going to try to sneak off together and just be together anyway. And I did get that for soon, so it's going to make you extremely happy as well. Some of you are going to have a tough time trying to decide whether or not you want to be with this person this way. Last card. Last card. I'll clarify this. The Knight of Swords came out. And the King of Swords came out in reverse. So there's going to be some issues. Maybe with an authoritative type of figure. You're going to try to avoid arguments because they're going to be mad as hell at you. This could be a father figure. This could be someone who is just mean and doesn't want you to be together. But I feel like you're going to be together. I'm sorry, this is such a weird reading, but some of you probably needed to hear this. I'm sorry, group 3. Oh my goodness. Alright, thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys get it together, okay? Bye. Group 3. Singles. Woo. Group 3 couples, man. That was something right there. I gotta admit. I'm just shuffling my clarifiers really quick, and then I'm gonna get to your reading. Alright, so you have quite a bit of cards. But I'm going to tell you what they want to tell you. I have some little energies here, and then we have my lovely little advice cards, but this is what they want to tell you. Part of what they want to tell you. Your first card, I bit my tongue. Your first card is the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, 88, if that's a significant number. There you go. Or 16 or 7. Those could be significant numbers for you. The 10 of Cups, Temperance, and the Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me, I'm all sniffly today. Dream World, Masculine, and Persevere. My little singles. Ooh. We also have Within a Year in reverse. A lot of you want somebody. why else would you be here at this video? I feel like, let me clarify these 8s here. I feel like they might mean something with you or this person. You or somebody else could be this masculine person. Maybe you're jealous. I see this as a jealousy type card. I've explained it a lot, but I just do. Yeah, so we have the 5 of Swords here. Someone's a little bit mad. So they're focused on themselves right now. Yep, because you want this guy. Or this woman. Whoever this is. You want him, and you're probably really focused on like bringing them into your life. You might be manifesting them. I'm going to clarify this 8 of Swords alone. Maybe for some of you, you don't feel like it can happen, but you're still working towards it anyway. Because we got the Sun that came out, and then we also got the Moon. So it's like you want to be happy. Maybe they're with somebody right now, though. I don't really see that from the cards, but they could. Oh, yes, I do. There is a 10 of Cups here, so they could be with somebody. Yeah, because that's like right above masculine. So they could be with somebody right now. So maybe you like love them, but when their lover comes around, you get all emotional and sad, and you're like, oh, what does she have that I don't, or he have? You know, stuff like that. This masculine person, they could be really hardworking. They could be a Capricorn, or have Capricorn in their chart, or Virgo, or Taurus. But they probably either have a family, or married, or in a committed relationship. I don't feel like it's going very well right now. They're probably trying to get out of it. It's like they're holding on to their relationship, but there's just a lot going on right now. And there has to be kind of cold. I don't know. They're also balancing themselves. I feel like you're going to be together. Yeah. And it says within a year. For some of you, this is going to mean maybe in like a couple years. I don't feel like it's going to be that long, though. And but for some of you, this is going to be in months. This could be 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, 11 months, 12 months. Or sooner. So 3 months, a month. But they are balancing themselves right now. And you should be too. This says persevere, so this is about you, because there is this Ace of Pentacles here, so they're going to be offering you something very soon, but there needs to be some balance, I feel like, from both sides of this union. So I think they just want to tell you that they're really working hard on themselves, and they really want to be with you. And they probably want this 10 of Cups with you, because maybe it's not working out with their love. Yeah, and it's only a matter of time, because this popped out. So use your time wisely and work on yourself is what I'm doing. And everything should be okay. Alright, group 3 singles, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope this helped you out. And if you still are watching from the previous groups, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you. I think I'm going to do personal readings soon. I might do it, I don't know yet. So if you want a personal reading, email me. I might put the email in this video, I'm not sure yet. I'm still considering it, but I'll let you know when you see the description. Yeah, I really hope this helped. I know this wasn't the best of readings for some of you, but it was a message nonetheless, and I really hope that it resonated and it helped you know some things, okay? So thank you for watching once again, alright? Bye, guys.